If you were not instructed to watch in one of the other two videos, it means that you did well on your exit pass yesterday. You might have made a small mistake here or there, but for the most part it means that you understood what's going on. And so today we're going to actually look at how we finish it up officially. Again, the step is very similar to what we learned last week, but it just looks a little bit different. So this is just a short video on what you're going to see on your Math Excel today excuse me, so that you can get to where you need to be. One problem is going to say, assume you did work to find y equals 3, find x. So the first type of problem is not asking you to eliminate. What it's doing for us is it is actually giving us the first part of the work that we do. Because if you think about it, every time that you do your elimination, you find out what y equals. So this is saying, take this answer here and plug it into one of these equations to find x. And so when you see this question, this is not where you actually go all the way through. They want x. So what you will do instead is you will write one of your equations. Doesn't matter in this case because both of them have x and y together. And then you'll go ahead and plug in. So 3x plus 2 parentheses 3 equals 12. And then 3x plus 6 equals 12. And then you'll subtract your 6. And then you'll divide by 3, getting x equals 2. Once you get that answer, that's what will go into the box. That means that you're done. But just to prove that it doesn't matter which way you go, let's do the other one. So if you were to choose the other one, x plus 3y equals 11, again you would put x plus 3 parentheses 3 equals 11 because y is equal to 3. That would turn to x plus 9 equals 11. And when you subtract 9, you again would get the answer of x equals 2. And so if you had to put that in ordered pair, it would be 2 comma 3. But again, all they want to know on that is what is the value of x that goes with it. Alright, so again, they're on one question for Math Excel today. It's going to actually give you y, and you'll see it when it says assume you did the work to find, or it tells you that y is equal to 3 to find x. You simply take that, plug it in, and find the other answer that goes with it. So problem 2, I'm not going to do both of them. I usually just pick the top. It says assume you did the work to find y equals negative 2, find x. Again, I usually just pick the top equation whenever it's like this. And so I get 2x minus 3 parentheses, well y here is negative 2 equals 16. Negative 3 times negative 2 is a positive 6. I then subtract 6 from both sides to get 2x equals 10 and divide by 2 to get x equals 5. And again, that is as far as you have to go on those questions there, just to make sure you understand that is all we need you to do. So if you get stuck on that and you can't figure out what you're doing wrong, let one of us know, because typically this question, as you see, is pretty fast. Now the other type of question you're going to see is the official problem, where you're going to actually solve the system, which means we need both of them. This is the one where you will use what you had yesterday, which is to take your 2 and bring it up, take your 5 and bring it down. You will multiply this out to get 10x minus 2y equals 6. You will multiply this out to get 10x plus 15y equals 125. You'll then switch your bottom row, as most of you did right. You will get negative 17y equals, I think that's 119. I don't know. I think it is. Then you'll do your switching over 17y equals 119. I hope I did this right, but we'll find out in a second. You did. And when you divide by 17, you end up with y is equal to 7. Now again, this is not where you're going to stop today, because you need both of them. Now that we have y, just like we had in the other ones, you're going to rewrite one of your originals, 5x minus y equals 3. You're going to take this y and plug it in here, so 5x minus 7 equals 3. To move this negative 7, we are going to add 7 to both sides, which means you get 5x equals 10. And then when you divide by 5, you find out that x is equal to 2. Now I don't remember if they want it like this or if they want it in its ordered pair form, though I'm pretty sure they want the ordered pair form. Again, just make sure that you are asking for assistance on this. This is the only real new work that we have, because if you're watching this video, it means that you did well, or that you've worked your way up to this point, and so you're ready for the last step. And so again, this is today's work. Tomorrow we'll look at one more step on elimination, then we'll start to kind of review for this test for the rest of the week and take a quiz and go from there. So again, other than that, go ahead and go to your assess assignment, which is 6.3b, and go ahead and get started on that. And again, make sure you're asking for assistance if you need it. Good luck.